All right, let's do a workout together. Today I'm going to show you a full body workout that you can do with or without dumbbells. We're going to do 3 exercises, about a minute each, 3 times, so that's going to give us a full body workout in about 10 minutes. First exercise, feet are going to be parallel. If you've got some nice strong squats, we're going to squat and lift the leg alternating sides. If you squat and you've got some unmanageable knee pain, you can just do this. Alternating, lifting that leg side to side. Notice, regardless of which variation you do, knees and toes are pointed forward. Now, if you've got some dumbbells and you're warmed up, you can hold dumbbells on your shoulders. That's gonna really get that core. It's gonna even get that lower body some more than it already is. Or if you want to work that side butt cheek even more, you put your dumbbells on the sides and you lift the dumbbell with the leg. We've got about 5 more seconds. Squat as low as you can, sitting back on those heels. And that's round number 1. Second exercise. If you've got dumbbells, you're going to have them on the outsides of your feet. You're going to fold halfway, and as you fold halfway, you lift that tailbone up and you send that butt way back. Sitting back on the heels, you're gonna walk it out into a high plank, and you're gonna walk it back. Try to keep the legs straight, but you can bend them if you need to, and you're gonna stand up tall. Fold halfway, walk it out. If you can't do this without dropping the knees, you drop the knees. Walk the hands back. If you've got dumbbells, you have them on the sides of the feet, you pick them up, you do a deadlift, you send them back down. Walk it out into that high plank. Drop the knees if you need to. Bend the knees if you have to. And remember, as you fold, you're sending that butt way back, tailbone up. Walk it out into the high plank. Walk it back, really sitting back on the heels. My timer's about to go off, but I'm gonna do one more. Into that high plank. Walk it back and stand up nice and tall. Exercise number 3. We're gonna alternate between a tricep push-up and a downward dog. I'll show you the easy version first. We've got the knees down. My wrists are directly under my shoulders. I'm gonna lower everything together, elbows tucked into the sides. And then I take the knees off the floor, tailbone up, legs straight into a downward dog. Look between the hands, drop the knees. Tricep push-up, downward dog. All right, I'll set us a timer for about a minute. So you choose, do you have to do this with the knees down, or can you do a tricep push-up with the knees off the floor? Whichever variation you do, you gotta take care of that low back. And the way you do that is you lift the front of that pelvis and you tilt it up towards the belly button as you scoop the tailbone forward under you, and you do you. You can always do it with the knees down. We've got about 20 more seconds. Remember to breathe the whole way. You can always start off strong, knees off the floor, and then drop the knees if you have to. And remember, keep the spine straight throughout the entire movement, and breathe the whole way. All right. First round done. All right, back at the top, I wanted to show you what this looked like with a dumbbell. So remember, you got sensitive knees and you don't feel like squatting, you just lift that leg up to the side, toes and knees pointed forward. But if you've got some strong squats, you squat and you place that dumbbell on the outside of that leg and lift the dumbbell up with the leg. Either variation. You really sit back on the heels. You keep those feet pointed forward. Try not to lean to the side. Try to keep your upper body up. Shoulders back. We got about 12 more seconds. This is the top of the second round, so we're almost halfway through. All right, we're gonna do one more. All right, I've got my dumbbells there. You don't need dumbbells, remember. I'm gonna fold halfway. As I fold, the tailbone goes way back and up. I'm gonna walk it out into a high plank. Drop the knees if you need to, walk it back. Grab those weights, tailbone up. Stand up nice and tall. Fold it back down, the butt goes way back. Walk it out into your high plank. Drop the knees if you need to. Ground those heels, butt way back, stand up nice and tall. And repeat, we're already halfway through this exercise. Walk it out, walk it back. My feet are perfectly parallel, tailbone up, stand up tall. And I've got probably one more. I'm gonna walk it out, high plank, taking care of that low back. And then I stand up nice and tall with that weight and set it back down. We're halfway through. Exercise number 3. So remember, we can have knees down. We're gonna do a tricep push-up. Wrists under the shoulders, elbows tucked into the side, and then downward dog, tailbone up. Drop the knees if you need to. If you're feeling strong, you can leave the knees off the floor. You do you. Breathe the whole way. Take care of that low back by scooping the tailbone down under you as you scoop the front of the pelvis up. You're gonna press through the bases of the fingers. You're gonna spread those fingers out. I'm gonna do about one more with the knees off the floor. And then I'm gonna give myself a little break. And I'm gonna drop the knees. But I'm gonna continue to tilt that pelvis and keep my back safe. All right, top of round 2 done. Let's start over. Top of the 3rd round, I'm gonna grab those dumbbells again. We're gonna do a minute. So remember, you can just lift that leg, feet pointed forward, or you squat. Lift the dumbbell with the leg. It doesn't have to be a huge lift. Remember to keep the toes pointed forward. We're about halfway through this exercise, and this is the last round. So this is the last time we'll do this one. Nice deep squat if you can. If you don't want to have the dumbbells there, you can always have them on your shoulders. This way works the core more. This way is going to work that side butt. And that's what I want right now. Got 10 seconds, so just a few more. Remember to breathe the whole time. I got about one more on each side. Last one. Second exercise, we're gonna fold it. We're gonna hinge at the hips. We're gonna send that butt back, walk it out into that high plank. Knees up or down, walk it back. Grab your weights, send that butt back behind the heels, stand up tall, digging the heels in, fold it, walk it out. Breathe the whole way. Try to use both sides of the body the same amount. Try to not favor one over the other. Remember, you can always drop the knees. Dig the heels in, send that butt back, stand up tall, send that butt way back, walk it out. We've got about one more. And remember, you don't need weights here. You just fold it. You get a good workout even without those dumbbells. And walk it back. This is it. On those heels, stand up nice and tall. Third exercise, we're gonna alternate between our tricep push-up and our downward dog. It's okay to have the knees down, but whether you have the knees down or up, tuck your elbows into the sides, keep the wrists under the shoulders. That's gonna target those triceps. You can have the hands wider than the shoulders, and then it starts to target the pecs more than the triceps, but I want triceps. And I'm going hard right now, keeping my legs straight, but If I start to fail, I am gonna drop the knees and pump out a few more with good form. I never wanna compromise the safety of my low back just to get some harder push-ups in. I always wanna put safety first. So I'm gonna drop the knees. And my timer's gone off, but I'm gonna pump it out for 4 more. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, we did it. So look at that, we got a full body workout in what, under 10 minutes? You don't need to work out for a long period of time, you just have to be smart. If you like this video, give me a like. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If you want more videos like this, where you could use weight or not use weight, let me know in the comments. I've been in fitness and wellness for over 20 years, and I love seeing other people get strong. Let me know what you think. I'll teach you everything I know. Thanks for watching.